No one talks about this part of self-improvement. You're going to lose friends, and it's going to hurt. What's going on, guys? We are back with Born for More, episode 5, and today I'm going to be talking about the loneliness that you're going to feel on your path of self-improvement, on your self-improvement journey. It really comes down to this. People aren't going to support you like they think you are. People are going to hate on you. People are going to make fun of you. People are going to talk behind your back. People are going to share your stuff, blah, blah, blah. They're going to leave you. They're going to unfollow you. Whatever it is, they're going to do it. Whatever bad people are going to do, they're going to do it as soon as you start to self-improve. And that's just the harsh reality of it. Your old circle is not going to support you. They're not going to want to be friends with you because people don't like seeing you change. Because when you change, that shows them and that makes them feel insecure because they're not changing. And so they're going to project that on you and try to make you feel bad about changing, about bettering yourself. They're going to try to do things to stop you. I remember when I was trying to lose weight and I was overweight, there would always be people that would say just stuff like, oh, you can have one cheat meal, or, oh, this cookie's not going to hurt you, or why do you go to the gym so much? Oh, why are you doing this? Why don't you come hang out with us? Why don't you come to parties anymore? Like, why don't you drink and smoke with us? Just come out, just have fun. You're only going to live once. They're saying all these different things because they see you changing and realizing that the life that you're living isn't the best path for your life. And they know that. They know that. And so when they see you change, it makes them feel bad about themselves. And so they're going to try to drag you down. And they're going to try to make you feel like you're in the wrong, like you're crazy, like what you're doing isn't right. It's going to suck. And it's going to hurt. But losing friends is part of the process because you have to think about it this way. It sucks in the beginning. I get it. It sucks. You're going to be lonely. You're not going to like it. But in a year, think about in a year. I started 280 pounds. Now I'm 220 pounds. It's been a year. You make this insane life change. People are going to stop hating on you and they're going to start asking you how you did it. Because now they see this change you made and they see how much better off you are and they want that for themselves. But in the beginning, they didn't see the vision like you did. They just saw you failing. They just saw you looking goofy and looking weird. And so they just clowned you for it. But now that it actually worked out and you're successful, of course they're going to ask you how you did it. Of course. So you have to stop seeking approval from these people who you're putting all your self-worth in. You have to stop putting your self-worth in other people and start putting it in yourself, because at the end of the day, all you have is yourself and God. People aren't going to want to see you win. Yes, I'm not saying that there aren't good people out there. There aren't people who want to see you win. There aren't people that are going to help you. But most people don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you change. They don't want to see you succeed. So you have to stop seeking approval from these types of people. Speaking on different kinds of people, there's going to be 3 types of people in your life. There's going to be people that kind of just drift around. They kind of just skate by. They do this, they do that, blah, 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 and they're going to stay the same forever. I know plenty of people like that. I grew up in a small town. Most people are like that. They're never going to change. They're going to stay the exact same forever. And I'm not saying those people are always bad. Like, I know some really good people. But that doesn't mean they're going to change at all. Their life's not going to change. They're going to stay the same. Nothing's ever going to change. They're going to live in the same town. They're going to have the same friends. They're going to be in the same unhappy marriage. Nothing's ever going to change with their life. That's the first kind of people. The second kind of person you're going to have haters. And those are people who are going to try to hate on you for changing and for bettering themselves, because they want that. Unlike the drifters just don't care. But the haters want to change. They don't actually put in the work to change. And so when they see you doing it, they're going to get mad and start to project on you and start to hate on you for what you're doing. I know a lot of people like that. I've already had a lot of people like that. I've had a lot of people that are just hating on me, hating on my content, hating on my weight loss journey. I was just talking to somebody from my old high school the other day, and they literally texted me because they still go there, and they're like, yeah, you're kind of the talk of the school right now. And I'm like, okay, like, yeah, like that's cool. I hope people, I mean, obviously, I hope people are saying good things. I hope people like my content and they get inspired, whatever. But at the end of the day, that's probably not the reality. The reality is I'm probably getting clowned. They're probably throwing my videos around, laughing at me, saying I'm stupid, saying I'm never going to make it. And that's just what haters do, because they're too afraid to put in the work and work towards their goals and their visions and their dreams like you are. So that's haters. And then the third kind of person is going to be the winners. These are going to be the people that you want to have in your life. These are going to be the people that are going to push you to be better. They're going to push you to succeed. And even if they don't see your vision, they're still going to be by your side. And they're still going to help you in any way, shape, or form that you can. And they're also going to be trying to do the same things for their life. They're going to be pushing themselves while they push you. They're going to try to be better than themselves. They're going to be trying to change. They're going to be trying to be a better person, make more money, look better, get closer to the Lord, all these different things. That's what they're going to be doing along with you. And so those are the kind of people that you want to have in your life. The people that are going to push you to change, that are going to challenge you. They're going to challenge you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and they're going to make you better in every single aspect of your life. They're not going to sit there and clown you. They're not going to sit there and judge you. They're not going to sit there and hate on you. They're not going to talk behind their back. If they don't like something you're doing, they're not going to tell somebody about it behind their back. They're going to say it straight up to your face. These are real people. These are winners. These are people that you want to have in your life. Everybody else, we don't care about them. We don't care about the haters, and we don't care about the drifters, because they have no effect on our lives. They're not going to change anything. They're not even going to change their own life. So why do we care about what they think? Why do we care about what they say? Who cares if the people in your hometown are passing around your videos of you losing weight or you going to the gym? Who cares? I don't care. I'm never going to talk to any of those people again a day in my life. They can clown me all they want. In 2 years from now, when they see me successful, and then they're going to start asking what I did. And it's the exact same way with you. You have to think long term, because if you put in the work, you're going to make it. So you have to stop seeking this validation from the haters and the drifters and start to find some actual winners that you can surround yourself with. And then you guys can tighten it together, and you guys can push yourselves to be the best version of yourself. And so I want you to ask yourself this. Do your friends challenge you to grow, or do they keep you stuck? Think about it. Do your friends challenge you to grow, or do they keep you stuck? And I'm not saying that every friend has to challenge you in every single way, shape, or form, but I have Christian friends who challenge me to be a better Christian, a better man of God. I have friends in the gym who challenge me to be better, to work out harder, to eat healthier. I have business friends that push me to do better, push me to make more content, because they're doing the exact same thing. All these people that I have in my life are people that are trying to do the exact same things that I am. And so they're pushing me to be better, and I'm helping push them to be better. These are the kind of people that you want in your life. So you have to surround yourself with these like-minded people who are going to train, think, work, and act like you, or do these things like you want to do it, right? You don't need a million friends. I don't have a million friends. I can't even name off more than like 3 people that I talk to on a consistent basis that I would even trust with information. Probably not even. Maybe 2. Maybe 1. I don't know. You don't need a million people. You just need 1 or 2 people who are going to be real, who are going to be winners, who are going to push you to be better, who are going to push you to grow. And that's part of the lonely path. But I promise you, once you keep working and keep going down the path, it's going to be hard at first, but then you really realize that people didn't care about you anyways. All they did was drag you down, and then you realize that it's so much better to just be on, like, it's better to be alone than to be with these people who don't care about you. It's so much better. And you have to start to be able to realize that, because you're not going to realize that right off the bat. At first, you're just going to be lonely. I'm going to be honest. But eventually, over time, you're going to realize that, like, wow, what was I doing wasting my time? I have some steps for you guys. First off, If you're not in a gym, join a gym community. Just start going to the gym. Start talking to some people in the gym. I'm not saying you got to talk to 10 people every time you're there, but if you're in the gym, or whenever you start going to the gym, because you're going to start going to the gym, just go up and talk to that big dude who lifts weights a lot. I promise 95% of them are a lot nicer than you think. Go up and talk to them. Ask them how they did it. Ask them if you can get a lift in with them sometime. Just anything like that. Just start to build that community around you. And the second thing is find people online. There's so many people online that you can just reach out to and just try to connect with that are kind of like-minded like you, have the same goals, visions, things like that. Just reach out to people online. There's so many people. And the third thing is just be okay with being alone. There's going to be times in your life where you're going to be alone. There's going to be moments where it's you, your thoughts, your futures, your actions, and God. That's all it is. And that's okay, because that's when you're going to grow, and that's when you're going to realize who you are, your self-worth, your true identity, and all these different things. So you have to be okay with being alone. I know it's lonely at first, but once you break through, you are going to be so grateful that you kept going. That is Born for More, episode 5, guys. Again, I love each and every single one of you guys, and I really hope and pray that you guys keep pushing and keep being the best version of yourselves that you can be, and realize that you were born for more.